Welcome to COMSOL Multiphysics tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be doing a natural frequency analysis, which is eigenfrequency study in COMSOL. So we'll be doing two analyses. First is the natural frequency analysis of cantilever plate, and second is natural frequency analysis of a clamped plate in water. So for natural frequency analysis, we'll go in Model Wizards, 3D dimension, solid mechanics physics, and study will be eigenfrequency study. So once we get into the COMSOL interface, we'll create geometry tab. For cantilever plate, let's create a block, width depth 1 and height, let's keep height 0.05 and build all objects. So you can see the geometry in the graphics tab. Now next is after making the geometry, always click build all so that COMSOL knows your geometry is built. Then we'll assign material. Let's assign material from library, that is built-in material, structural steel. Double clicking on structural steel. So here you can see the material selected is structural steel. Physics, solid mechanics physics is selected, and the only boundary conditions, since we are going for natural frequency, is fixed constraint. So for cantilever plate, fixing one edge. So now our plate is a cantilever plate. Now next is eigenfrequency study. So no, search for there's one option, search for eigenfrequencies around particular frequency. We don't want anything like that. And desired number of eigenfrequencies, so by default the number is 6. If you want more frequency, you can change the number by clicking here and making it suppose 10. Mesh is selected as a normal mesh. Now let's compute for eigenfrequency. So in this, by default, you'll get the mode shapes plots for all the eigenfrequencies or the natural frequencies. So you can see the mode shape plots. This is the first natural frequency. This is for the second eigenfrequency. In total, you can see by clicking on this next arrow that there will be 10 such eigenfrequencies results found by COMSOL. So some eigenfrequencies won't be there for the transverse displacement, like transverse direction. Some will be there in longitudinal direction, and there will be some anomaly in the eigenfrequencies. So these are the 10 eigenfrequencies found by the COMSOL in Hertz. You can check the participation factor in X translation and Y translation and in Z translation in this table below. Now next is eigenfrequency of the plate in water. So let's add a water. So in geometry, let's go in geometry tab, add one more block. So let's keep this block width 2, depth 2 and height 1, and let's build it. So here you can see our plate is on the corner, so let's keep our plate at the center. So let's make it -1, -1, -0.5. So using zoom extents, you can get the complete body. So next we'll go for wireframe rendering so that we can see our plate inside. So here is our plate inside. Still it is in the one corner. So let's go for, so in Y direction we have to make the coordinate change. So here you can adjust the positions. So now it's in the center. To have a zoom such that your complete geometry fits inside the graphics tab, you can click zoom extents, and by clicking using the left mouse click, you can adjust the orientation of your geometry. So here you can see our plate, and which is surround, and we'll be assigning a pressure acoustic physics for this geometry such so that it is considered as water. So next is adding one more physics, which can be done by clicking physics tab, add physics, and in acoustics you can go in pressure acoustics, and pressure acoustics frequency domain. Since we are doing eigenfrequency analysis, we should go for pressure acoustic frequency domain. So we can see the sound hard boundary means the wall, so all the surfaces are selected as wall, and both the plate as well as this is selected as acoustic physics. We don't want plate to be in acoustics, so 2 is the second is the plate. Let's remove that. And solid mechanics, we don't want this to be solid, we want it to be acoustics. So you can see plate is in the solid mechanics physics, and the container is in the pressure acoustic physics. So next is materials. So structural steel material, we want only plate to be structural steel, and we'll be adding water material to the container. So in built-in or direct, if you can also search water directly. So let's take water and assign it to this. Okay, so now you can see it is using density and speed of sound, so no physics need to be dis described in the pressure acoustic. We want the eigenfrequency of the plate inside a closed container. Suppose if you want an open container, you can add one more physics, which is sound soft boundary, which will define that the container is open from that side or from that edge. So let's do first for the closed container, then comes the multiphysics. So here acoustic structure boundary multiphysics will come into action, and we'll be selecting all the boundaries. So the boundaries which are in contact with fluid as well as the structural physics will come under this acoustic structure boundary multiphysics. Now mesh, let's keep mesh to normal. Now next is we have to delete the solver configuration, and now let's compute the eigenfrequency for first 6. Now since you have complicated your model, you have added the water, you have made the model much bigger than the first one, computing will take much more time. So you can see the eigenfrequencies in water. Now after this, let's calculate eigenfrequency for a clamped plate. So in fixed constraint, we'll be selecting all the edges, all the side edges to be fixed. So let's zoom into the edges and select this edge as well as this edge. Now the plate is clamped from all the 4 sides. Also let's move the plate into center in x direction. So in geometry we have to change the position of the block. So the position, this position is corner position. You can also define the center position. Now, now the plate is fixed from all the sides. Now let's compute the eigenfrequency. First delete the solver configuration and compute. So you can see first is the complex frequency, which we don't care about. Next you can see there is some imaginary components because of water. The damping is introduced. Still there are some modes. So to reduce the damping and viscous effect of water, we can do is increase the speed of sound. So in water physics, here we can change the speed of sound. Let's make it 20,000, which is close to infinity, such that there is no damping effect, and then we can compute. So these are the mode shapes in water for a clamped plate. You can now next is we'll open this side of the container by adding a sound soft boundary. So let's add this. So now this side will be considered as an open side. So this eigenfrequency study is considered only for still fluid. If you want to calculate the natural frequency of plate in a still fluid, then you can use the pressure acoustic physics. But if you want to calculate something like eigenfrequency or any motion or analysis in moving fluid, you have to go for the fluid flow module. But still the still fluid is there, we can consider as pressure acoustics physics. Now after adding the soft boundary conditions, let's compute the eigenfrequencies. So now you can see there has been changes in the eigenfrequencies as well as in the mode shapes. So in eigenfrequency study, you can only calculate the mode shapes and eigenfrequencies. Nothing such as displacement or anything else can be calculated. Now we can proceed to a frequency analysis. So let's delete the eigenfrequency study. We'll be doing a frequency study, frequency domain study. Study steps, frequency domain. Let's do frequency domain study. Let's remove the pressure acoustics. Let's simplify our model. Let's delete. And let's delete the second block. And acoustic structure boundary is also not present currently. And we'll be fixing only one side, and remaining other side will be removing. Now that side of the plate is fixed. In frequency domain study, we have to define the range of frequencies, and also we can add a force. Now instead of force, we'll be adding a base excitation to model, a prescribed displacement, or let's add a boundary load. Let's keep the boundary load of 10 Newton per meter square, which is force per unit area. And frequency study, so after getting results, I'll show you what's the. Now let's start the frequency from 0, step 1, and stop till 50. And we'll be adding one probe plot. Participation factor was there only for eigenfrequency study. You can delete it for the frequency domain study. And let's add a probe plot to check the displacement of one end for different frequencies. This boundary, it is 0. Let's keep it at center. And the expression will be the displacement in z direction. So the expression is W. So you can see in the description, displacement field z component. You can also remove the water material. So in frequency domain study, we just need to specify the range of frequency and we can compute. So this is the probe plot. So here you can see at two particular, so this, you can remove this legend or the description of the plot by going in stress solids. So this is for the probe plot. So in probe plot, scroll down, show legends, untick that. So here you can see for two particular frequency the displacement is highest. That means the resonance has occurred at these two frequencies for complete range from 0 to 50. So this is the use of the frequency domain study. Now you can even go further. So this is the first resonance. This is the first time resonance is occurring. If you go further, you'll get the resonance for more second or third time. So let's increase the range. So instead of 50, let's go up to 100 and compute. So from 0 to 100, you can see that only one time resonance is occurring. If you increase it till 200, let's see how, if there are more resonance occurring between 0 to 200 frequency range. So no, so you can see this is some near 50 the resonance is occurring. So you can search for frequencies in the frequency table. You can see around 50 the displacement will be highest at particular frequency. So it's less than 50. So you can see it's highest for 42 and 43. So let's, so for 50 hertz, the displacement is, the stress plot is shown here. So let's see for 42 the stress plots. So for 42 and 43 the stresses are maximum because the displacement is maximum. You can also check the displacement plot. So like in results you can go for 3D plot group, and for volume plot solid displacement is already selected. So for let's see for 42 the displacement plot. You can see for 42 the displacement is maximum. You can see more red region in 42 and 43, while for others the red region will reduce. So this is how frequency domain analysis and natural frequency analysis is done. Thank you.